Good morning, guys. It's been a little while since I've done this type of video, but today I am basically raising the walls in the maze. This, for me, is the most difficult part. It's just the way that I do it. It's the easiest for me. Sometimes my ceilings are a little taller than I would like them, so I have to take my time and slowly raise them and to make sure that I get them all. It's a long process to do all these walls, but it's also basically the final step. So when I start doing walls, it means that I'm getting closer to being done. I am currently working on the second floor of the maze. I still have the attic to do, but that's all that's up there is the attic. So it won't take too long. But yeah, this is sort of tricky. There may be easier ways to do this, I don't know, but this is how I do it. This is what I'm used to. It's not for everybody. It's just what works for me, if that makes sense. So that's what I'm doing today. I'm hoping to have this finished in about a month or so. So yeah, it's coming along. I'm excited. This maze will be completely different than what we're used to. I have a lot of rules for this one, so if anybody participates, they really need to pay attention to the rules. Because it's not about beating the maze, not this one. It's not about who can do it the fastest. I'm still trying to figure out how I am going to do this for the grand opening. Because if everybody rushes in and everybody picks a room, I feel like it will end pretty quickly. So I am thinking, more along the lines of sending a few in, have them pick a room, and then if they chose the wrong room, then they will come out and somebody else will go in and give them a chance. Again, I just hope I can get everybody to follow the rules, because it will be different and I have to do things differently for it to be fair. But at the same time, I hope that we all have a good time doing this. I am so looking forward to it. Seeing how everybody does with it. I feel like it's too... The second floor is going to be kind of dark. It's almost unavoidable. It's just, it is what it is. I can't, the lighting is not the best. So I'm doing the best I can with it. The bottom floor, I was able to put the lights in the floor, which kind of helps more than putting the lights on the wall. But I have to work with what I've got, so maybe it'll be bright enough for everybody. It's just so dark. So you go in. Oh, that's a dead end. Anyway, we'll figure it out. So yeah, I just patiently go through, and I have a way that I like to do this. I pay attention to the line. If I am finished and I have nothing else on that next, like on the ceiling, then I don't mind the walls going through it. But I do have an attic up here. It's not the whole thing, but I still like to have them a certain way. I don't know how to explain that. I'm sort of picky, I guess you can say. I hope you are all doing well. I'm sorry I haven't really posted anything in a while like this. I won't all the time because I don't have a lot to say, I guess. My builds are very repetitive. So it kind of makes it difficult to have something to talk about, I guess. But I felt like I needed to touch bases with you guys and just let y'all know what's going on. I know I've posted a few videos of me putting up walls, but I figured I would explain my technique, I guess you could say. It's not complicated, but if you're not careful, you can mess up. So I hope everyone is getting excited as I am. Yeah, you're in the video. Sorry, that was my daughter. Yes, I have to move around a lot to see what I'm doing. So, I apologize. Again, my builds are pretty repetitive. I mean, it's what I'm used to. I think a lot of people probably find this boring, but I don't. I find it relaxing. I mean, it takes a while, but it gives me something to do. I think a few people thought that I raised the walls as I went, like while I'm building everything. It's easier for me to lay out the design so I can see what I'm doing and how I want it to look, and then later on go through and raise the walls. I know it seems like more work, and it kind of is, but for me, I like seeing the design. I like seeing how it's gonna look, and if I mess up, I can fix it, because if the walls are up, it makes it difficult to see and to fix where you may have messed up at. This is my 6th maze, I believe. So I have figured out what works best for me. Again, it's not for everybody. You just have to do what's easiest for you. Ow. Sorry. I'm trying to make sure there's plenty of light, because it's not meant to be dark. I think if I do a second floor next time, I'm gonna have to figure out a better way of doing this and doing the lighting. Because I mean, it's different if I want it to be dark, but this is supposed to be a home and feel inviting, and I guess with the lack of good lighting, it's just kind of hard. So I'll have to get a better plan for next time. Excuse me. It's good enough for me. The lights are so beautiful. But it is what it is. Okay. Let me... Each floor, there is 5 rooms on the bottom floor and 5 rooms on the second floor, and then of course the attic. Sometimes I try to figure out where I want the lights at. Not that it matters. Guess that's good enough. Yeah, I'm kind of quiet. I just go through and do this. There's no right or wrong way to do this, so you just don't want to accidentally mess up and say move a wall, or believe me, I've done that many times. Not as bad when I use a mouse, but it still happens. Sometimes there's just like glitches, and it'll cause me to mess up sometimes. And sometimes it's just my own fault. So that's why I do this kind of slowly, so that no mistakes are made. Yeah, the lights are all over the place. It's just, it's hard to get them even. But in all honesty, with all the walls, and just the different areas, I don't really think it matters, if they're even. I just want there to be enough light. So that's the goal. Yes, I have a lot to do. It's gonna take a while, so I don't know if y'all gonna wanna hear me talk through this whole thing. So I think I'm gonna cut this part of the video short, and I will speed up the rest of this. If at any point you guys want me to talk more, I will do my best and try to talk more. But I'm one of these that sometimes it's hard to focus if I'm trying to think of what to say. So I'm just gonna cut this video. And y'all just let me know what you think. Give me your input. And I will do my best to do what y'all suggest. So in the meantime, y'all have a wonderful day. And until next time, bye.